Across the open farmlands of Texas, just as the sun begins to rise over the dry fields, a new kind of hunt begins. The quiet morning is broken by the distant sound of engines, and soon the roar of off-road trucks fills the air. These are not just weekend thrill seekers. They are hunters, farmers, ranchers, and outdoorsmen on a mission to protect their land from one of the most destructive animals in America, the wild boar. Wild boars might look like something out of a survival movie, but in states like Texas, Georgia, and Florida, they're a real and growing problem. Experts estimate there are more than 6 million feral hogs spread across the United States, with nearly half of them in Texas alone. They destroy crops, dig up fields, eat livestock feed, and cause billions of dollars in agricultural damage every year. For farmers, they're not just pests, they're a living nightmare. That's why boar hunting here isn't just about sport. It's about survival. When the sun sets, the hunters gear up. They load their rifles, check their scopes, and mount powerful flashlights on their trucks. Some use night vision goggles. Others rely on thermal scopes to detect the heat of their targets in the dark. Every move matters, because once the sound of engines echoes through the woods, the wild boars start running. And when they run, it's chaos. The hunt usually begins at dusk. Jeeps, side-by-sides, and pickup trucks line up at the edge of the cornfields. The hunters know these lands better than anyone. They've seen how a herd of wild hogs can tear through an entire section of farmland in one night, leaving behind uprooted soil, broken fences, and destroyed crops. As the headlights pierce through the darkness, the hunters spread out, scanning the brush and listening for movement. Suddenly, a sharp noise branches snapping, and then a dark shadow darts across the trail. The driver slams the brakes, the hunters raise their rifles, and the silence of the night explodes into the sharp echo of gunfire. A few shots ring out, and within seconds, the boars scatter in every direction. The chase begins. This is hog country, and out here, the terrain is as unpredictable as the hunt itself. Muddy ditches, thick brush, and uneven ground test both man and machine. Some hunters prefer the thrill of chasing on foot with dogs, while others rely on high-powered rifles from the safety of their trucks. Either way, there's no denying the adrenaline rush. Every second counts. Every shot has to be clean. A wounded boar can be dangerous, and cornering one without caution can end badly. Boars are tougher than they look. With thick hides, sharp tusks, and surprising speed, they can outrun a man and ram through heavy brush with ease. Some weigh over 300 pounds, and when they charge, you don't want to be standing in their way. That's why hunters train hard, practice good aim, and always hunt in teams. Teamwork isn't optional. It's essential for safety. But for many hunters, this is more than a fight against destruction. It's a deep connection to the land. In Texas and across the southern states, hunting is a tradition passed down for generations. It's about respecting nature, managing wildlife, and maintaining balance. The wild boar, though destructive, has become part of balance. Some ranchers even process the meat, turning the hunt into a sustainable food source for local communities. Back at camp, the hunters gather around their trucks, headlights glowing through the dust. The night's hunt is far from over. They talk strategy, check their gear, and prepare for the next drive. Some set up bait traps or use drones with infrared cameras to locate larger herds. Technology has become a big part of modern hog hunting. What used to be a simple chase through the woods is now a high-tech operation blending old-school skills with new tools. Drones scan the farmlands from above, their thermal cameras picking up clusters of heat moving through the grass. The hunters coordinate their routes over radios, cutting off escape paths and driving the boars toward open ground. Down below, headlights sweep across the fields like moving spotlights. The scene looks almost cinematic, a battle between human intelligence and animal instinct. And make no mistake, wild boars are clever. They learn fast, avoid traps, and adapt to human tactics. That's what makes them such a challenge to control. Some hunters spend weeks tracking the same herd, studying their routes, feeding spots, and sleeping areas. It's a test of patience, skill, and endurance. Every successful hunt brings a sense of victory, not just for the hunter, but for the farmers who can finally protect their fields. Across states like Alabama, Oklahoma and Louisiana, wild hog hunting has become both a passion and a necessity. Local communities organize seasonal hunts, and in some areas, landowners invite experienced hunters to help clear their properties. The government even supports eradication programs to keep the population under control. Because left unchecked, these boars can double their numbers in less than a year. One female can have up to 12 piglets at a time, and they mature quickly, spreading faster than most predators can control.
If you'll enjoy this video, please like and subscribe my channel for more information.